Hello everyone. Hi guys. Can you guys hear me? Oh my god. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm doing pretty well. And I'm just thinking it's time to like starting streaming and try to share and learn with all of you. And yeah, and I haven't done any scans and prepare for any trading ideas for today's yet. So you guys can like watch me how I'm going through my daily routine. So yeah, so I'm probably not going to talk much. Yeah. So I usually start with uh the pre-market scans, trying to see are there any good EPs or just breakouts, and also have a sense how is the market going. So if there are lots of gap ups, then it's not it's not bad. And also I uh may not have the time to look at the chat room very often. I only have one screen, so I can't like watching the charts and watching the chat room at the same time. So and thank you for all the comments in the chat room for all the chats. Oh, so you guys can't see the screen or yeah, morning guys, morning. It's actually 10 p.m. in Hong Kong. But yeah, still a good day. Like I think most of you guys are not from Asia. So you can see, like, although the markets are grinding higher, the indices are grinding higher, but like there's so many breakdowns in the growth names. I don't like that. Partly the reason why I'm trying to start the stream today is I think the market is the free money market uh has ended. So I'm probably not going to do much recently. So yeah, I don't like the selective market now. This LAC was insane. Straight up and straight down. This Dave is looking pretty good. Like in hindsight, I missed the short. I think 2 days, 2 trading days. I mean, last in Monday, like 2 days ago, like bounced back to the declining 1921. I'm using EMA, and the 50 EMA is also trending down. Like there's many stocks are bouncing to the resistance and failing. Most of them, especially the shit stocks, the growth names. So it's kind of too late to short for now. Yeah, so just finished the scans and today there are a lot of names I'm watching because like the market is I think a little bit chopping around. So I wanted to like capture both the longs and the short ideas and like monitor how they goes. I think I'm not um taking a lot of them. Like I try to limit my exposure and keeping it low because it's not a easy market for me. Like I wanted to like develop a really good trend and now it's like chopping around and but I want to like monitor the ideas for both the longs and the shorts. So and right now I'm more leaning towards the short side. But still I think like cash is also a position and I think it's better for the current environment. So you can a little bit bearish, but need the market to proofs. Yeah, for the first 15 minutes, I tend to avoid making any trades. except especially for the current environment, it's more choppy. There are many fake outs and breakdowns and reclaims in the first 15 minutes. So normally I reduce the trade frequency unless there's a really good opportunities that I really want to take, or the market is really working for buying the opening range highs or opening range lows breakdowns. And the BPAI is going super strong. Super strong. It's not even on earnings. Earnings is yesterday. My stream is not working. Um I can see my stream, but I understand, like, I don't know what to do, like what settings I have to change. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not talking. Yeah, I'm just not talking. So I just shorted QS for the 5 minute breakdown of the previous 5 minute candle. And also it's not only the 5 minute is for the daily, like I said, the 9 and 21 are really tight, converging. And the price is under the 9 and near 21, under the anchor VWAP from the swing highs. So just, and also the 1 hour too. 1 hour, all EMAs are trending down, and they are very close to each other. They are converging too. Take a shot and probably getting stopped out. Probably the only trade that I'm going to take today. Ooh, the PE is so weak. Tesla. The Tesla is also the one I was watching. And also, like, I've traded Tesla from the breakout. I think what it on this day here, yeah, I see pretty abnormal, like no abnormal entry. I think I bought it, I don't know, probably at the 5 minute or the 15 minute breakout from the previous candle. Probably this day, I'm not very sure. But yeah, like, and yeah, and I think I haven't traded Tesla after it has been chopping around, probably. And now it's not looking great, I would say. Unless like, I think the pattern, like the pattern was fine, but the overall market, especially for the growth names, is too weak. Like the environment is not favorable for Tesla. It can go both ways, but I don't know. Rocket Lab is rejecting from the declining 9 and 50. It could be an entry. Oh, it's hard. Like it's going straight down from 21 hour 50. Hopefully it can go sideways for a few days. Today's not the optimal entry. Unless, like, it's really bearish, then I may give it a try, but not today. Oh, I missed the BE. Why is it not chopping around today? It goes straight down after breaking up from the 1 minute low of day. The opening range lows. Keep going straight down. I'm thinking the stream is getting too quiet. Like, if I'm not talking enough, like it will be too quiet because I don't set alerts. Like, I very rarely set alerts, so it won't be like beeps like Chris in his stream. So it'll be too quiet. I'm thinking short Tesla. If it rebounds to the around the VWAP level, or the EMAs, maybe around 438-ish. I can see the EMAs are the 1 hour EMA all declining, and 150 is also declining, starting to decline. 15 minutes, 5 minutes, EMAs are converging very close to each other. Let's see whether it bounce to 438-ish. Actually, if I'm shorting here, it's still okay, but I really don't like the chopping environment, so I'm being more cautious. One stock is really catching my attention was Rivian. It was super strong since the earnings. I tried to buy it on this breakout, the 5-minute breakout. I think probably here or here, but there's a problem with my broker. I don't know why the margin I was getting like a no margin, so I can't buy it. Still haven't fixed this issue yet. I have a margin account with like no margin. When I enter a position, the buying power like is reduced directly the same amounts as my position. I think that's not normal. I've been risking 0.5% on average, but for now I'm risking less than that, probably 0.3 or 0.4%. I'm feeling like it's a sector rotation, and the tech stocks are getting sold and other sectors are getting bought. Quantums, sorry, the quantums has been showing relative weakness, especially LNQ has been serving the declining 9s and under the 50. Hopefully it could go sideways for one more day or a gap up tomorrow. Gap up into the declining 50 or the 21 is the best. But looks like it's going to go down. Do you guys know how can I solve the issue for the stream? Oh, I got stopped out. Oh, so sad. It's probably going straight down from today. In DK? Yeah, I try to short it, I think, on these days. It all fails, so I'm like watching it until it really extended or close below the 9s. It's really extended on the weekly. I don't know, like sometimes shorting the momentum stocks could put you in a huge trouble. It can go higher and higher, much higher than you expected. Oh, the QS. But if the coin is building in inside day for today, or even a few days, that go sideways in a few days, it will be a perfect shot. Like there's more and more weakness, like some cracks showing in the markets, like the cracks before the earthquake, something like that. But it could be false alerts. It could be. So I'm leaning towards the short side, but trying not to be tunnel vision and also be open-minded. So I'm tracking both the longs and the short ideas, the strong stocks and the weak names. So if things turns around, like if maybe suddenly a huge, I think like a huge gap up is not good. If the indices are building more sideways or the individual stocks are reclaiming the 9s and 21s, then I have to get in quickly for the long side. But right now I'm looking at the short side. Damn, this QS. Oh my god. 2 cents. 2 cents. Oh my god. On my stop was at the 5-minute candle high. I think 1598. Yes, I think 1598. And the high of this candle is 616, like 2 cents away. But that's that I love setting tight stops, and that's the disadvantage. That's the trade-off. AMD strong. Wow. Imagine you've long the SNDK since the gap up here, and you hold it. Although like it closed below the 9 EMA for twice, but if you use the 21 or somehow you keep holding onto it, it's like 370% in 2 months with very very little drawdowns. Like, what's the drawdown here? 10%. 10% for a 980-hour stocks is very. Oh my god, it starts breaking down. It was so tempting to short here, like shorting the breakdowns. It's not for me. Like, it's not for me. Oh my god, it looks so bearish here. Oh my god. Come on. Stop going down. Stop going down. I'm streaming at 6,000 bit rate. 6,000, I think. Yeah, I'm not sitting at the high of day. I'm sitting at the 5-minute candle high. So my stop was around 1.3%, something like that. If it was high of day, it would be like 2.8%. So I have half position size if I use the height of day. Although I'm risking less than 0.5% on this trade, so it's not half, but like I can have a much larger sizing if I using a tight to stop. The market doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. But somehow the AMD is still grinding higher. Okay, so I just changed it to 3,000 the bit rate. I'm running 1440. I think maybe 2K. Yeah, I think it's 2K. Oh, really? I can see the 1440 P60 for the options here from my side. That's really sad. I stopped out from QS and it's going straight down. Oh my god. I really hope the market could found some supports here. Building sideways, going sideways for at least today. And tomorrow will be a very good entry on the shorts. Or a gap up tomorrow. So it gaps up into the declining EMAs. It will be very favorable for the shorts too, but right now I just can't find the entry. The most, you can see a lot of stocks are under the 9 and 21, and I really wanted to see them rebound to the declining 9 or 21. That's the perfect place to short. Maybe tomorrow I'll switch it to I will not use the 2K. Yeah, switch it to 1080p. I actually don't know whether I'll be streaming tomorrow. I actually don't know. I'll just probably streaming randomly, like with no schedule. I was long path on this day, and I bought the breakouts on this day, and then I I sold it on this day here. I think around, and before the close, probably around here, 1560. I mean 1650. I mean, and now it's looking so bearish. So many previous leaders are showing weakness. This Nebius or Nebius, I don't know. Oklo, oh Oklo is a good shot today actually. Could be a shot today. Maybe tomorrow too. Maybe under the weekly 9, under all the declining EMAs. I'm thinking to take the long, the UXY long. Okay, I bought some UXY. Give it a try. Oh, this QS is gonna be a... I can't believe I've taken a loss. The first loss in my first dream is QS. It's like taking me out and then go straight away. Oh, the market is tankier than I thought. Oh, Tesla never pull back to the 438. Straight down. Yes, I'm short biased. I'm focusing on the short side right now, and then the market is also showing a lot of weaknesses. But like the market has been choppy, like in the early August, or the late August, and also the mid September too, or even the early September too. So I don't know. Like it could be go down for 1 or 2 days and then snaps back, and taking all the bears out and goes higher again. It could be. But it has been very, very tricky since I think August or late July, since the gap down and the reversal day here. The market has been holding the weekly 9s for how many weeks? I think 30 weeks. Yeah, 28 weeks. And the odds of getting a deeper pullback is getting higher and higher. That's why I'm leaning towards the short side, and given that there's so many stocks that are breaking down, they are breaking down from the rising EMAs, and the EMAs are declining, and as well as there are also a lot of stocks that's on a downtrend. Like in my lagging watch lists, most of them are downtrending stocks, and there are 39 of them. SMR missed the shots here. I shorted QUBT for having several times and booked some small wins. I probably shorted on this day, and also shorted on this day here, and then I recovered the shorts like I think 2 or 3 days right after that. I'm booking a small wins. I'm not holding a short for like a position short, at least not on a uptrend, like not on an uptrend. Uptrend of an indices. And when the QQQ is on the uptrend, and I'll try to swing my shorts quick, books quicker profits. Oh, Bitcoin. Oh, if I can trade the Bitcoin ETF, or the Ethereum ETF, the cryptos ETF, would be a perfect shot today. It would be a perfect shot today. So that's why I'm watching coin today. But I prefer it going sideways for one more day. Oil sector. Yeah, it's been showing relative strength, but I don't like trading them. And oil is actually in a downtrend and getting slammed today. But strangely, the stocks are down. But right now, I don't think it's a good time to trade the oil stocks. There are much better stocks to trade in this market. Yeah, so I think that's it for today. The market is looking weak. Hopefully it doesn't crash. Just please hold for a bit, and then hopefully we got some setups tomorrow. So see you in the next stream. I don't know when. Maybe tomorrow, maybe next week, maybe next month. I don't know. See you guys.